Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Tecumseh of the Mississippian. We're nearing the end of the Antiquity era. Now, this is a new day of recording for me, and I know last episode I was talking about declaring war on Rome, and I think we could probably take a city. In fact, the ideal would be if we took 2 cities, because then we could cap this out. However, looking at Rome, they are allied to Ibn Battuta. All right, that complicates things a little. But actually complicates things a lot more than that, because Ibn Battuta is allied to Jose. So we would actually find ourselves in a 3-way war again, which seems a little daunting. Like, it might be possible. In fact, I suspect it would be possible to mostly hold our front in a couple places. It would be a tremendous amount of effort. And really, we kind of don't need more cities. We're at our settlement limit already. I mean, hopefully this is going up soon. But then we've got the end of age crisis going on, which is unhappiness driven and could cause us a whole bunch of issues, right? So here's what I propose. I propose we don't actually declare war. I do think we would like one more settlement just to pop this bad boy. But what I'm thinking, we've got actually a decent spot over here. I'm thinking off the coast here. 1, 2. Oh no, that doesn't get that fish. Here? 1, 2, 3. So this wouldn't be right on the coast, but that actually seems fine. We settled right there. There'd be some decent resources. Tundra is definitely not as bad in Civ 7 as it was in previous ones. So over in Chickasaw, what I'm going to do is purchase... Oh, there it is. Purchase a settler. And we're going to do that. So I'm not going to go ahead with the war. I'm going to probably pull back my troops a little bit to a more defensive footing. But yeah. Sorry for the big tease, but it looks like it's probably not a brilliant plan. So we'll pull you back to Neapolis. We've got troops in Uxmal. I suppose maybe some in Alabama would make sense so we can cover Tosali. I'm going to move these 3 down there. Okay, and then we've got a loose archer here, although I think that's fine. I wonder if I should pre-deploy you. I think I actually will. They might still be looking to start a war with me. Actually, like maybe another meleeer here. Nah, it's probably okay. All right, gross city. I'm thinking we slap down some specialists here. Yeah. We can get extra food from the central tile. And the science and culture is the same everywhere. Here's what I propose, though. Because this has 2 ageless buildings and isn't really going to get that much in the way of adjacency bonuses going forward, this wouldn't be the best place for specialists in the long term. Although might still be fine. Double ageless here as well. So these are 2 conventional buildings, which means in future ages, we're going to be replacing these buildings with something else and getting to take advantage of the specialist bonus pretty substantially. On the other hand, I'm wondering if I should avoid specialists right now, which generate negative happiness. And I can just pick up these. I mean, it's not like Uxmal doesn't still have a million buildings to build. Actually, I think I kind of like that idea. I mean, we might end up slapping some specialists down here anyway. We could do this to still get a little bit more science. But no, I think I'm going to go for just raw production. Also, we can get the horses there. Yeah, I want the food bonus. And oratory. Okay. This influence is being hammered pretty heavily, but I guess that's going to have to be fine. Probably the amphitheater? And we might end up training one more settler as well. Best adjacencies over here. Good. How's your happiness? It's fine right now, so I might not need the arena immediately. I think, again, amphitheater. And we'll put it in this tile. Good. All right, yeah, spearmen, stay around in Alabama. Actually, we might want to make sure to defend this iron. If the war starts and they plunder the iron, that'd be annoying. So I'm going to move an army commander down towards Alabama. And this army commander, I think I should stay over by Cahokia, because if a war does start out, Well, I think hitting Tonina was that my other plan? Was to take Ostia and Tonina? It was when I was realizing there was going to be a chain of alliances. These would be 2 great grabs. So I might leave a army commander sort of parked there, ready for maybe some action. These guys are all just going to go... Actually, do the reinforce instead. Just say put them on alert, but we can reinforce first. Okay, and you're suggesting this location? This would get the Jade, although 1, 2, 3... Oh, okay, Katana can't actually reach the Jade, so if we did go here, we could secure it. No, I think I still like this for the extra fish, securing more food for what is likely going to stay as a town. And yeah, let's deploy. I'm going to go for the lazy mode deploy. Well, actually, we'll still have to reshuffle. I don't want to be parked in this river. Foreign shipping, lost access to camels. No longer shipping over your trade route. Oh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm going to move you here, and then here onto flatland. Oh, sorry, I moved the wrong... Dang it. I guess actually I'll keep that archer there. Fortify up. Army commander. Yeah, I mean, it's a good angle of attack if something starts up. Actually, go here. Cancel this. Here's the thing. If they ask me to move my troops, then I will say yes. Reinforcements. Reinforce here. Good. Amphitheater is done. Increasing our culture rate, which is good. Get the market. I could start plopping down a bunch of the pot cops, because they will carry over. I don't think we need more merchants. The settler, I mean, we're already going to be going over our city limit by 1, although again, hopefully we'll increase it. Could get some extra army commander for space, but no, I think putting down these unique improvements, which will carry over perfectly fine into the next era, seems like a good idea, because we are near the era transition timer. We still have an incredible production rate for science building, so what the heck, let's set down the library. And just do the fortify actions. Move you back in there. Where you're supposed to be. And I guess you'll just be on alert. They sure are moving a lot of hostile units around. Maybe we'll still end up with a war declaration. It could absolutely happen. The happiness feels a little bit tight here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to, say, that tile there to give us a little bit more happiness. Oh, we do have access to arenas. Yeah, I think I should oh, and the villa, which also has influence. Let's see what we can do about locking those in. The horse tile is great. Food, production, happiness. Don't have much in the way of cavalry, but that's okay. All right, you chill there, mister. Just fortify where you are. Okay. 83% progressed. Now, are we going to do anything to progress it? Well, we're going to progress this military tick, yes. Do I have room for resources? Okay, the answer is yes. I could also go and deploy the incense. You're from Keith? I'm not linked to you. Ushmal. Purchase for you. A merchant. Which we might just use as a merchant to get some extra resources that we can slot in. Get an arena here too. Good. But we might use you to build a road connection. Although I don't know. We can probably build roads.
There is geometry.
All right, academy if we want. How are we on relics? Okay. If we want to hit 10. Oh, the answer for this is the 19607. I hit this on stream, and I just did 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, etc., which I put in this. But this, as it turns out, while it is, 7 multiplied however many times here, or 7 to the power of, what this is really answering is how many gallons of cereal in the end. Whereas this is the sum of all of them. Now, this option I think gave us minus 50 science as a one-time shot, so we lost part of a turn worth of science, but gave 300 progress towards the next celebration, which might not matter so much at the end of an era anyway. So it's not like picking option 1 is bad, but I'm curious as to what option 2, the correct one, which one it does. We do want to start accruing codices, especially since we're going to have room for them with the academies. Let's grab that first, because it's super quick to research, right? Here it's 2 in 9 turns, so 4.5 turns per. This is 1 in 2 turns, plus we get the gold boost, which is good. We are being stolen on. Or no, we're stealing. We revealed, we got an influence penalty, but you know what? We did get a decent amount of science, so that's still kind of nice. Okay, Academy goes down. The 8 adjacency seems like this is the spot to put it. So let's do that. Mostly it's about the codex slots. Yeah, I can't build a road from here and hook up Caithness. I wonder if I should accrue enough influence and just annex you. It'll be an interesting question mark because I think it takes 10 turns to annex. I don't know for sure that we'll have enough time to do it. It'll depend on how quickly we can accumulate the influence, which, as per the earlier indicator, is a little bit slow. Okay. Neither one of these trade routes is particularly quick. How many of these resources? Oh, yeah, I need 2 more. Oh, it just says 20. It doesn't tell us the total? Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we can tell we need 2 more over there. That's 1. A lot of military units moving around. I mean, I could be building more military. Oh, okay. Scholar holds up tablet. There's the answer. So 150 science if we go down this route. Versus losing, I think it was 50 and gaining celebration. So the celebration's not terrible, especially if it's earlier in an age and you're going to benefit from more social policies a little bit more. But in this case, I'm happy with this.
When I was young,
Okay. Reach tier 2. And again, we'll reach tier 2 over there. I don't think there are 2 more cultures for us to build. Well, we'll see. I'm going to say just accept over here. Because I am... Oh, wait. I can't integrate you. No, wait. That is one of mine. Sorry, I saw the red and I was like, oh, no, this is hostile. But no. How much does it cost? 240. And then the integration has to finish. Yeah, I don't know that it's going to happen. It's not worth much. But again, it still carries into the next stage. So let's do it. And then if we take a look over here, 6. Okay, we've got enough slots that we could reach 10. And since the age is over and I'm not sure that the research is going to come through, I think I'm going to focus entirely on just dropping down these pot cops, which we will replace, you know, as we build other things. But in the meantime, it's okay. This still gives us 1 codex. Okay, how many? Sorry, I'm just looking at it. How many more do we need? Oh, we still need, okay, we still need 4. So, wheel, engineering, mathematics would give us the 4 remaining. And yeah, I'm going to settle here. There's your military progression to tier 2. And we'll get some resources here too. Purchase the altar. You need the happiness anyway. I'm going to do this to expand the borders out. And then with the villa, could I suppose just complete this. But what I'm thinking about, even though it doesn't give us quite as much happiness, is I'm going to do that. I guess I may as well get this because we're going to get the fish going. Right? Because the fish and the salt... Yeah, that's slottable. And then the jade. 2 more resources. Resources and assignments available. Blam. Milestone complete. Now, what's great about the economic milestone is if we take that Golden Age thing, and I don't think we're going to unlock another Golden Age one, because I think you can only run 1 Golden Age legacy. And we don't have to run it, but if we do, all of our cities from the previous age remain, which saves us money in the next age. We don't have to re-citify things, which is kind of nice. Crisis is progressing. We'll get another slot. -10 in our capital is probably fine. Yeah, that'll be the way to go. Okay. And no one's complaining? Good. Yeah, I think being at war might have been a little bit more difficult than this. We might have been fine. Now, do I want to flip anything else to a city, since it is going to carry over? We've got Cahokia, Alabama, and Uxmal, which isn't connected. Honestly, Neapolis is probably a great pick for a city. It's quite expensive. We might have to wait for the next era regardless. I wonder if in my villages, or sorry, towns, if I shouldn't be buying these. You know, I think I like the idea. Now, the payback is a little bit long on gold by itself. But that's okay. You know, maybe I'll buy the villa for the I don't think the age is going to last long enough. We're at 94% now. Yeah. I don't think much else is going to develop here. Don't start a last-minute war. It'd be awkward. How many units do we have? So, army commanders, we have 4. So, we can host up to 16 units into the next stage. 5, 6, 7, 15. Oh, okay. That's fine. So, I don't need another army commander, although it might be handy. Maybe I just want to run a few rounds of... Yeah. Let me run Research Initiative just to try to burn through these codices. I don't know if we'll get there. Yeah, I know we're over settlement cap. Where's with the low happiness? Alabama? Oh, I can't do anything to boost your happiness, though. Or can I? Do I have... Okay, unhappiness in settlements that have unfilled resource slots. Hang on a sec. If I go... Oh, I can't reallocate resources right now. Revolt in 9 turns. We're going to be okay, I think.
An army is a miniature of the society.
The lack of settlement limit, that's actually handy, because we were over. Interesting yield, attribute points, ageless. We might try to punch out that wonder.
Great carpenter.
Hello, growing city. I think we're going to look to just grab a tile. I don't really have a high production tile, although maybe there's some ageless buildings that could help with that. But yeah, because of the age transition, I'm going to de-emphasize the specialists a little bit. I want that jade, but we'll probably get it by working on the coast here. Okay, so mathematics with 2 codices. Yeah, we've got the room. Wait, we're at 7. Oh, there must be something else in there that still gives 1. We may or may not quite get there. Did I finish all my Mississippian? I did. Okay. I don't know that it matters what we research. I suppose if we knew for sure that one of these wonders wasn't built, like we could see if we could sneak one out before the age change. Pick up this repair. You could specialize, but I suppose... No, just grow a little bit more for the next era. Yeah. 95%. Alabama is no longer unhappy, which is great to see. Go ahead and grab that, which should unlock things. So what I can also do is slot this in. I can always also rip the camel out. Actually, your happiness is super fine now. Oh, I think we fixed it with our city limit thing. And I'll throw that in there anyway, just to eliminate another source of unhappiness. Yeah, no wonder. We'll see with the research initiative. We might be able to sneak a little something in. Right, and you've got the focus available. Mundo has been built. 6%. Celebration. We're not really building buildings. I'll still go with the food. And... a tiny tick more science to maybe I don't think we're going to finish both things. That'll give us the codices. We'll set up the trade route, because why not? Not going to do much for us.
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
2 specialists. Oh, I'm not running drills. Silly me. And hopefully, yeah, we're not going to defend before the end of the war, so let's throw that in as well, although I'm not convinced it's going to make much of a difference. All right, they were revealed. They gain vision over commanders. They're going to lose influence. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, finishing these isn't going to do anything. Would have been nice to build the Gate of All Nations, although I suspect someone else has built it. 7%. Yeah, keep growing this town. Where's the city center here? Do we get more vision because it's a district as opposed to a border? I don't think it made a difference. Going research initiative. We might get there. I don't know. I suppose I got the money. I may as well put down the granary. Put it there for some border push. Yeah, these will carry over here. We'll go double ageless there. Do I also put down the saw pit? Sure. Some bonus food there. Okay, let's do that. All right, well, we will get the double codex.
There is June.
And then engineering has got 1 codex in 4 turns. Which, maybe? Yeah. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to purchase that. But you're going to run the research initiative project. I don't get more here, but I might want to build mines because Alabama's a city. And I like to focus on the production. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to buy these. And then, yeah, just build research initiative. I don't know how that's going to time out. We'll see what we can do. Gold plus... plus 1 food. Is just on 1 tile? Just 1 food, period? I'll take the gold, and although I still have plenty, but we will try to drop out some more. Like here we'll definitely build those. Ageless saw pit. There's an ageless tile, so we'll throw it in the same place. These are weaker tiles for it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, let's dump our cash. Got a little bit more money. Again, pretty weak, but it'll carry over, so what the heck. Choose a civic. I guess we're researching citizenship. Let's go. 2 turns. We might get our 10 codices. We've got room for it. Yep, all right. And that will be the thing that prompts the age transition for sure, if nothing else does. There we go. Level 10. Okay, the golden age here is really nice because you get to keep academies. Although I didn't get all the academies. And I think I might go for economic. Because I don't think I have before. This doesn't matter. These techs aren't going to finish. Actually, it only says 99. Oh, had someone already reached that one? Maybe they had. You know what? I'm just going to keep on the research initiative, although I'm not sure that makes much of a difference anymore. And, you know, you do get some benefit from things carrying over, just not a tremendous amount. There you go. 100%. Oh, yeah. So someone was having happiness problems. Wait, Whack-Kimnal is pretty big here. Puts us over our limit. That's fine. We're not going to have happiness problems, so we're going to carry forward something into the next stage. Oh, I got an attribute point. Sure, we'll run that. Oh, this is stunningly good. Hang on, how does that count? It does. Oh, shite. No, it's not going to do it because it's going to transition. I could have gotten, if I just slapped down one extra settler, I could have also gotten that. If I knew that this was going to flip, which clearly I didn't. All right, well, choose production. I mean, you're not going to produce anything before the game ends. Although, you know what? Should I just dump some money? What else are you going to do with this tile? Actually, possibly other things. Where's your city center? Right here. 1, 2, 3. You could put a fishing boat there. I mean, I guess I'll do it. The flat 2 food's fine. Resource assignment. Oh, is this still... This is Wat Cabnal. So these two are not connected to the rest of my network. And annoyingly, I think it means, like, I can't put that in Uxmal either. Even though they would clearly be connected to one another. Yeah, it lasts for 10 turns. It's not going to carry over. Maybe I can do it in the next era. Because with patch 2, city-states stay on the map. Although I think they revert to independent villages, neutral independent villages. So we might be able to immediately go to work to flip Caithness and actually integrate them. Because then, well, that'll claim this land in between and connect our land. Or we go to war with Tonina, or we go to war with Jose, because their lines should get reset. Declare war and take Tonina as another way to connect things. In fact, we might end up doing both. We'll see. Town specialization, I'm going to ignore you, although... I don't know if the... Go and slap these down. That's good. And you have some ageless buildings that could actually do quite a bit here. That's not an ageless slot. So put it there. Just do this. And then... That's the better spot for the granary, but again, I want to just double ageless. Call that good enough. And we'll do that. Okay, any more last minute funds? You see, these are probably worth building. Do this and that. Okay, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up this episode in a second here. Because I want to do the leader pick, or the civilization pick, and the era change at the start of the next episode. So we'll next turn, and then we'll have the transition. I guess it'll still technically be one more turn in the antiquity era. But still, I'm going to put the cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I think things are going pretty well. Our science rate is great. Our culture rate a little bit less so. Jose really does good things, but yeah, Rome is making crazy amounts of culture. It'll be interesting to see how the era reset happens. And yeah, Caithness and Tonina here are going to be some interesting targets in the next era to relink our land. We will have a higher settlement limit that will come in, especially with new techs that can give us even more settlement limits in the next one. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.